So we'll start the event in another 2 minutes. Namaste to all. Myself, Vaidya Sharat Kumaryam, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Samhita and Siddhanta in Sindagi Shantavireshwara Ayurveda Medical College, Haveri, Karnataka. So, I being the part of AAPTAS Ayurveda, uh, feel most happy to share this event with all of you who are all watching in the YouTube live. So without wasting much time, so we'll start today's event, that is celebration of Charaka Jayanti 2023. So we have organized a national level Ayurveda documentary film contest on behalf of Charaka Jayanti 2023. So we have worked since 2 months for this event. So we all have gathered today with dignitaries. So we start the event with remembering Lord Dhanvantari with a prayer.
नमामि धन्वन्तरिं आदिदेवं सुरासुरैर्वन्दित पादपङ्कजम् लोके जरार्भयमृत्युनाशनम् दातारमीशं विविधौषधीना नमामि धन्वन्तरिं नमामि धन्वन्तरिं
Sorry for the technical glitch. So we have started with remembering Lord Dhanvantari. So now I would request Dr. Kiran K, who is working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Kaya Chikitsa in Alvas Ayurveda College, Muduvidre, to welcome our dignitaries with a welcome speech. Over to you, Kiran.
Good evening, all. First of all, I wish all of you a happy Charaka Jayanti. It is my privilege to welcome you all for this wonderful occasion. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome the president of today's program, Dr. B.S. Prasad sir, President, Board of Ayurveda, NCISM, New Delhi, who has been an inspiration to many and support for all of our activities. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Today we have an eminent personality in the field of Ayurveda as our chief guest, Dr. Prasanna Narasimha Rao sir, Principal, SDM College of Ayurveda, Hassan, who has always been an inspiration and guide to us. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Today we have Ashtavaidyan Dr. E.T. Yadu Narayanan Moose as our chief guest, who is the Executive Director of Vaidyaratnam Group, Kerala, who is also the sponsor for this wonderful event. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Today we have another eminent scholar in the field of Ayurveda, Dr. Chandrakumar Deshmukh sir, as our chief guest, who is an inspiration to many Ayurveda youths through his Viddha Karma practice. Heartily welcome to you, sir. I welcome all the staff, coordinators, faculty members who have taken part in Charaka for One Earth contest and joined us for today's function. I welcome you all. And I welcome all of the participants of Charaka for One Earth who have joined us today in this platform for the Charaka Jayanti celebration program. So once again, I welcome all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kiran, for welcoming all our dignitaries. Now I request Dr. Siddhanagowda KB, who is working as Associate Professor in the Department of Kaya Chikitsa in Sindhagi Shantavireshwara Ayurveda Medical College, Haveri, to deliver a keynote address and to introduce about AAPTAS to all the members.
Good evening, all. First, I would like to wish Happy Charaka Jayanti to all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Today, I take an opportunity to talk few words about AAPTAS Ayurveda. AAPTAS Ayurveda is an unique Ayurveda group started by the eminent Ayurveda students and the Vaidyas in 2017. This journey has started initially with the motto of the propagation of Ayurveda and awareness of the public towards Ayurveda under the mission of reach Ayurveda to each. With this, we are initially started the event called Namma Kannada, Namma Ayurveda for the children's, especially the high school children's. There initially we done the awareness programs in children's and done Ayurveda, the awareness about the children's. They are given the Namma Ayurveda books by conducting the quiz competition regarding the awareness. Next, again, the next Charaka Jayanti started with the My Love for Charaka Samhita. There also we got the huge response for the video context. More than 103 videos we got in that particular year, and more than 18 states were participated in that event. Again, in next year, in 2021, we have the response of conducting the such events throughout the India. In that also, we conducted the Charaka Jayanti, Charaka for Immunity. There also got the huge response regarding the activity of Aptas Ayurveda. Later, last year, we done the Ayurgrama throughout the India. There also we given a 1 week strategy program to the students of different Ayurveda college. There also we got the huge response. In this year we are conducting the video context, short film context throughout the India. In this year also we got the huge response, Charaka for One Earth. With this motto, we are working in future also. All the dignitaries in this today's function with their the love and respect on us, we continue with our the activities in future days also. With this, I end my welcome address. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Siddhanagowda sir, for briefing about the journey of AAPTAS to all the members. So now I request Dr. Arhant Kumar A, who is working as Associate Professor in the Department of Samhita and Siddhanta in SDM College of Ayurveda, Udupi, to give a report on the whole event, Charaka for One Earth, with all the details and what is the outcome, everything. So I request Arhant Kumar sir, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sharad. So I'll share the PPT. Is it displayed and with full screen, Dr.
Yes,
Sharad?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Namaste, everyone. Once again, happy Charaka Jayanti, most respected dignitaries and stalwarts present in the screen, and also all lovers and followers of AAPTAS Ayurveda. It gives me an immense pleasure and contentment to present a brief report on the Charaka for One Earth, a unique first ever national level documentary contest. This particular contest we started with a motto to pay tribute to Acharya Charaka, and importantly to popularize and implement the concept of Janapadodhwamsaniya in this year, and further to showcase the role of Ayurveda in making Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which is the theme of G20 summit, which is organized in India in this year. Further, especially the theme of this contest are Charaka for One Earth and also Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This particular contest has been organized by AAPTAS Ayurveda with the wholehearted support and sponsor by Vaidyaratnam Pharmacy. And the journey of the contest, if I want to say in chronology, the registration of this event started in 15th July 2023, and the abstract submission of the documentary was given as 22nd July 2023, and last date to submit the teaser and the poster of their documentary was 5th August 2021. Last date for submission of the documentaries is 10th August 2023. Date of uploading the documentaries in YouTube, that is 15th August 2023, and the last date for promotion of the documentaries was given as 20th August 2023. Finally, announcing the winners is today, that is the 21st August 2023. So if we see the entire contest run about 1 month 10 days, and its preparation where we started further 1 more month back, so total around on and around 2 months journey it was. In this particular contest, UG students are especially involved, and here I need to mention that even first BAMS students also actively involved in this particular contest. College principals of various college, then staffs and PGs are also actively participated, especially in different role plays of different documentaries. Various professionals such as farmers, waste disposal workers, victims of various tragedies were interviewed or consulted for their experience. Further, school children and college students are also involved in this event by individual team during their promotion of their documentaries. Further, various organizations are also approached in order to give promo to their documentaries. And finally, different sects of the public are also reached through this competition. Total 58 teams were registered, out of which 48 teams could able to submit their documentaries. On and around 370 plus participants involved in this documentaries, and 8 states are involved. The different teams of 8 states are also involved, especially Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, and Punjab state teams were involved in this contest. These documentaries are presented in 4 different languages by various teams according to their convenience, that is Kannada, Marathi, Hindi, and English. So total 15 teams presented documentary in Kannada, 16 teams presented their documentary in English and Hindi each, and 1 team presented their documentary in Marathi. Total the team frame was the college teaching faculty or the PG students were the coordinators of a particular team. Then each team had 8 to 10 members. which comprises of director, editor, script writer, cinematographer, voiceover or commentator, actor, and other 2 to 4 members. So totally 8 to 10 members in each team actively involved. If we see all the documentaries, few focused areas we could able to trace, especially most of the teams targeted the pollution and highlighted, especially the soil pollution is addressed. Few unique focus areas include KFT, that is Casanova forest disease, endosulfan tragedy, nuclear winter, waste disposal, yard management, water contamination and its related diseases, epidemics, and calamities are also addressed. Further, if I want to say, different fertilizers and pesticides, their usages and hazards, food processing chemicals and their hazards, industrialization and its hazards, climatic changes and phenological changes, global warming, different types of war and their impact, lake pollution and management are also addressed. As an impact in future, few teams also presented infertility as a part of their documentary. Few common practices we could able to observe in almost all the videos. That is, almost all the videos were quite appreciable and also it was theme based. Further, problem oriented documentary is done by the team. Various interviews are taken. Live social situations are captured through their cameras. Role plays are also done in order to show the reality of the situation. Further, the data is matched with the research data, and for these all things, probable Ayurveda answers also given in various documentaries, and further social awareness is done on the topic of Janapadodhwamsa. We could able to drastically reach the highest thing in social media, that is 5k plus watch hours we could able to reach. Total for AAPTAS Ayurveda 5,000 plus subscribers added in this year, and total now the subscribers are 19,700. And this particular contest and the documentary is viewed by 2.1 lakh people and given likes also. So we could able to trace few skills developed through this competition by the teams, that is Ayurveda documentary making and its awareness, providing evidence to Ayurveda concepts, presenting and popularizing Ayurveda to the public, team building, leadership skill enhancement, and confidence enhancement. So finally, I want to say that whatever we intended, whatever we thought, that is achieved, especially awareness towards documentary in Ayurveda, concept of highlighting the concept of Janapadodhwamsa and matching with it the theme Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, finally to match with the core motto of AAPTAS Ayurveda, that is reach Ayurveda to each. So with this, I feel honored to say that this gave us very great experience, and thanks for this opportunity, everyone. With this, I step aside for further proceedings of the event. Over to Dr. Sharath.
Thank you, Dr. Arant Kumar sir, for very well presentation of the outcome and all the details of the event. Thank you, sir. So now it's the time for the participants to have interaction with our dignitaries. So actually this is the most unique thing we provide in our events, because this is a platform where students can directly interact with the leaders and the legends of Ayurveda. So that is B.S. Prasad sir and all, Prasanna Narasimha Rao sir, Yadu Moose sir and all the Chandrakumar Deshmukh sir and all dignitaries. So without wasting much time, now I request Vaibhav, second year student from Anantha Lakshmi Government Ayurvedic Medical College, Warangal, Telangana, to share his experience of this documentary filmmaking.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। मेरा नाम वैभव कसौदन, मैं अनंत लक्ष्मी गवर्नमेंट आयुर्वेदिक मेडिकल कॉलेज वरंगल तेलंगाना से हूँ। मैं द्वितीय वर्ष वीएमएस का छात्र हूँ। आई एम ए डायरेक्टर ऑफ दिस डॉक्यूमेंट्री फिल्म और मेरे लिए ये डॉक्यूमेंट्री फिल्म बनाना एक नया एक्सपीरियंस था। ये 2 मंथ की जर्नी में बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला। टीम वर्क कैसे करना ये पता चला। Thank to AAPTAS Ayurveda to conduct such competition on the behalf of Charaka Jayanti, Charaka for One Earth और कॉमन पीपल को आयुर्वेदा के बारे में भी मैंने बताया। थैंक यू ऑल, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Vaibhav. Now I request Santosh HM, third year BMS student from Taranath Government Ayurvedic Medical College and Hospital, Ballari, to share his experience.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಚರಕ ಜಯಂತಿಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ನನಗೆ ಈ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನಾ ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, ಒಂದು ಥಿಯರಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಓದೋದೇ ಬೇರೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನ ಜನರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಟ್ಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸದ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಿಲಿಮಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಇದು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕೇ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಓದಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನಿಗೆ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಟೋ ಆ ಭಾಷೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಂಹಿತದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಶಬ್ದಗಳು ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡು ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಸ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು. ಇದೊಂದು ನಾವು ಹೊಸದಾಗೆ ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚರಕನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂಬುದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ತಾಳ್ಮೆ ಮೇನ್ ಕಲ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಎಡಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನನ್ಗೊಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಲ್ಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂಬರುವ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು PU ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಬರುವಂತ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯುಷ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು NCERT ಎರಡು ಕೊಲಾಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ನೀಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮೊದ್ಲಿಂದನೂ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ BMS ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಬರುವಂತ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದು ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಮತ್ತೆ PU ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ NCERT ಬುಕ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನನ್ನೊಂದು ಮನವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Santosh. Thank you, Santosh. Now I request B. Vijay Kumar, first year BMS student from Government Ayurvedic Medical College and Teaching Hospital, Shivamogga. Actually, I must say that the whole team is of first year students. Like they are not have read the Janapadodhwamsaniya adhyaya, but with the help of coordinator, they have done an amazing work. So this is very inspiring for us that being in first year, they could do such a movie. So over to Vijay Kumar. I think he's not there in the meeting. So now I request Sanjit Aditya JS from Nanda Ayurveda Medical College, Erode, Tamil Nadu, to share his experience. Sanjit, your voice is not audible.
Good evening to all of my Ayurveda family members present here. First and foremost, I would like to say that Ayurveda is a completed Shastra. Its ideology can be applied to all the environmental problems and newly emerging diseases. AAPTAS Ayurveda has given us a great platform to improve the knowledge of Ayurveda ourselves and to propagate the knowledge to all the common people.
Sanjit, thanks for your opinion. So now I request Vijay Kumar and his team. Vijay, are you present?
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಬಿ ವಿಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಿಂದ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಮಾಡಿ 2 ರಿಂದ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನು 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಂದ್ ಕೊರಗಿತ್ತು, MBBS ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ನನ್ಗಂತಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಅದೇ ಅನ್ಸ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. MBBS ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು BMS ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನನಗೂ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ತಿಳಿದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಈಗ ನಾ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ. MBBS ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಈಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇನ್ ಮುಂದೆನೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂತ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ತುಂಬಾ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕಲಿಸಿತ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಒಂದಲ್ಲ ಎರಡಲ್ಲ, 100 ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕಲಿಸಿತ್ತು. ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಒಂದು ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ತುಂಬಾ ವಿಷಯಗಳು. 1.5 ತಿಂಗಳು ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ, ಈಗ ಸಂಹಿತಾಧ್ಯಯನ ಹೇಗ್ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ನಮ್ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯದ ಹೇಗ್ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪೇಶನ್ಸ್, A to Z ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ನಮ್ ಮೊದ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ನಮ್ದು ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಇದು ಆಪ್ತಾಸ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ. ನಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಂಗಾಯ್ತು, ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಂಗಾಯ್ತು. ನಮ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದನು ನಮ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಈ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಈಗ ಎರಡನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ತುಂಬಾ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕಲಿಸಿತ್ತು ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Thank you, Vijay, for your opinion. So now I request Nidhi Parmar, third professional student from Global Institute of Ayurveda, Rajkot, Gujarat, to share her experience.
Good evening, sir. Myself Nidhi Parmar, third year professional student from Global Institute of Ayurveda. पहले तो ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट था जनपदोद्वंस, वो हम मेडिकोस को तो पता है, लेकिन नॉन मेडिकोस तक हम ये कैसे पहुंचे हैं, ये हमें इस कॉन्टेस्ट के थ्रू पता चला. जब हम लोगों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया था तो हम लोगों को इतना कुछ आइडिया नहीं था कि हम लोग कैसे करेंगे, वीडियोग्राफी कैसे करेंगे, सिनेमेटोग्राफी कैसे करेंगे. जो चीज है, जो लोगों तक हमें पहुंचानी है, वो कैसे पहुंचाएंगे. लेकिन आफ्टर we read so many research papers and फिर इंटरेक्शन किया बहुत सारी फैकल्टीज से, तब जाके हम लोगों को आइडिया आया कि हम किस इजी वे में लोगों तक ये सब पहुंचा सकते हैं. तो बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला इससे. थैंक यू सो मच AAPTAS फॉर गिविंग अस.
Thank you, Nidhi Parmar, for your opinion. Now I request Anamika Pathak from Shivalik Institute of Ayurveda and Research to share her opinion.
First of all, good evening, everyone. Myself, Anamika Pathak from Shivalik Institute of Ayurveda and Research, Dehradun, Uttarakhand. हमारी डॉक्यूमेंट्री का नाम था हरण और मैंने उसको डायरेक्ट किया था. तो मैं इतना कहना चाहूँगी, ये बहुत ही नया और बहुत ही अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस था हम सबके लिए. हमारी टीम में 10 लोग थे, जिसमें से फर्स्ट ईयर के स्टूडेंट्स, थर्ड ईयर के स्टूडेंट्स, सबने पार्टिसिपेट किया. और एग्जैक्टली हमें स्टार्टिंग में नहीं समझ आ रहा था कि हम इसको कैसे आगे लेकर जाए या कैसे कंप्लीट करेंगे. बहुत सारी चीज़ें, बहुत सारे कॉम्प्लिकेशंस आए, बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस आए, बट एट लास्ट यही था कि आयुर्वेदा को प्रमोट करना है. एक्सप्लोर, मतलब कि जो लोग नहीं जानते हैं, हम एज अ स्टूडेंट और हम जो कॉन्सेप्ट हमारे हैं जो बहुत ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल हमारे लिए, तो हमारा वही एम है कि वो सब लोग समझे जो इस फील्ड से नहीं है, नॉन मेडिको है, तो उनको वो समझाना और बिलीव कराना और आयुर्वेदा को प्रमोट करना बहुत ही अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा हम सबके लिए. तो थैंक यू AAPTAS आयुर्वेदा एंड हैप्पी चरक जयंती टू एवरीवन. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Anamika, for your opinion. Now, the last opinion of the student. I request Dr. Anjali Sahu, second year PG student, Department of Kaya Chikitsa from SMBT Ayurved College, Dhamangaon, Nashik, Maharashtra. I think they have left the meeting. So here I conclude the students' opinion session. So all the teams have shared their experience of filmmaking and the challenges they have faced and the things they have learned through this event in a video, and we have uploaded all those videos as a part of documentation in our YouTube channel. So I request all those who are watching YouTube live to go and see their experiences, and we can learn something out of it. So now I request Dr. Nagaraj Kamath sir, who is working as Associate Professor in the Department of Kriya Sharira in SDM College of Ayurveda, Hassan, to speak on behalf of all the organizers about the challenges faced by organizers and all the details of our event organization. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sharad, for giving me this opportunity. Respected dignitaries, B.S. Prasad sir, P.N. Rao sir, and Deshmukh sir, and all other dignitaries, as well as the viewers. When we thought of event by AAPTAS Ayurveda on Charaka Jayanti, as you all know, priorly AAPTAS Ayurveda has started with smallest works. It may be awareness programs in the school. It may be a publishing a book, Namma Ayurveda, or coming with blending with the trend, making T-shirts, caps, etc., so that we get a thing of reach Ayurveda to each. In the same manner, AAPTAS Ayurveda 2 years back did one short film, that is Dr. Ayu, and it got #1 award in World Ayurveda Congress for short film. So considering this aspect, this background, we thought that social media or the current trend is media. So with this particular thing, we have to move forward. And considering the importance of documentation and scientificity of Ayurveda, we felt that instead of short film, we will let us go for documentary, documentary movies or documentation films as a competition for this particular Charaka Jayanti. After that, the next most important hurdle for us was topic selection. That Charaka, if you consider as a is a research work, it's too vast book, and considering in that which topic to select, and the current scenario where India is considering as a host for G20 summit, where it is considered as each and everybody, one world, one earth, one family. Considering that aspect, we have that particular quote as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Considering this aspect, we thought Janapadodhwamsaniya as an area where we have to concentrate upon. So this is how we got into this particular event on Charaka Jayanti as a documentary film, and finally landed up in Janapadodhwamsaniya as a topic or a theme, where we considered Charaka for one earth. That was the theme, where Charaka Samhita will bring everything. It is having all the problems which are being mentioned and the solution also. Considering different dimensions, there will be variety of approaches. So we landed up in this particular topic. So finally, documentary film was finalized by the team. Active involvement of the organizing committee, mainly Dr. Sharad, Dr. Siddhanagoda, Dr. Arhant Kumar, and even Kiran, Pratik, everybody has given their inputs in framing up each and every points with regards to the documentary norms. We have contacted n number of directors, documentary filmmakers, whomever we met in World Ayurveda Congress or anywhere else, and asked what are the points that has to be considered in organizing a documentary film and even an event, because it has to be judged. So considering all this, from months together, 2 to 3 months back, where you got the registration form, before to that, we had n number of online meetings and even offline also. We went in person to some of the directors, etc., and visited them and saw that how that documentary has to be made and even projected with the proper message. So considering all these tedious works, we came up with that brochure of around 11 to 12 pages, which had around all the norms which all the candidates, it may be from first year BMS to the PG, all of them have followed and given up their maximum in in their documentary films. And we were of a thing that we had also fear that documentary film is new to the community. General public and others may be aware of it, but whether Ayurveda community, whether it will put forward. So we took guidance from sir and even President sir, and they motivated us at that particular time. And definitely we went forward with it, and we got a very good response. Now, when we gave the brochure and they started making the script, then a number of queries came to us. With patiently, with most maximum of the people, we have reached and we have answered their queries. Whatever queries they have put forward, it may be with regards to the script, it may be with regards to the poster, teaser, and the videos which can be, or pictures or photos which can be so-called outsourced photos or videos which can be taken about that also. We have made norms, and then we have finalized with all the themes and of that particular area, and we have suggested them this, like this it is the rule. So considering that part also, it was a very big task for us, because many teams approached us with their doubts with regards to the documentary that they do. Even the smallest of the smallest doubts, our team members have patiently answered to them. And again, it may be day, it may be night, we have reached that particular part of it. And the next part was registration, where some of the team members had a little bit delay in submission. So at that particular time also, considering the request from the community fraternity, we have extended date of registrations so that we can help reach Ayurveda to each, because that interest was seen in those candidates who approached with us. So considering that, I feel that few days which we postponed, that worth it, because we had maximum number of views, maximum number of likes, and even subscriptions. For more than 5,000 subscriptions were increased because of this particular event throughout the year. So that was the impact which Ayurveda community can do in gross. So this is one particular part of it. And later on, the hurdle was, once we got the high clarity videos, then we have to edit it. So we have to put all our whatever about AAPTAS Ayurveda, what works we have done, that has to be added. And even editing of those videos has to be done. So day and night, we have our team has worked, and even the student Arundhati and Samruddha, they also have given their maximum in editing those videos, and keeping it online in YouTube in time. So that was again one of the biggest task for us, and that as a team, as a whole, we have done it. And the next most important thing is when come to documentary, then Prabrahma with studios, whatever the Ayurveda doctors who have done documentary movie, their suggestions was the best. That gave them, that particular suggestion gave all our participants the maximum guidance, that how it should be done, etc., etc. So this particular part has to be understood. And the next most important thing which came to us was the funding. So Vaidya Ratnam company has come forward with funding for this particular event. That was also very much supportive, very much generous. From that, we are thankful, we organizers are thankful to the Vaidya Ratnam also. So considering all these things, we had many hurdles, but as a team, each and every member in this team has a leadership quality, their own strengths, and we worked together and organized this particular event. And it has come out in this particular form. And as of considering as a part from the organizers, as of today, we have received many videos, more than 50 videos we have received. So as of today, what we'll be doing is we will be announcing the top videos and most viewed videos, and as well as the best director videos. It will be announced. And the technical parts, it may be script, etc., best script, best commentary, etc., those related things, judges will be giving us their judgment soon, and that will be announced later on. So considering this particular aspect, overall impact, it was too good. Very good response from the Ayurveda fraternity, and the experience that we have gone through, we feel that because of this particular thing, documentary and social media, we can have an impact to the general public. We can reach to the general public, and if the apex body comes up with that particular point, because NCSM has come forward with whether
Audible.
Okay, so when you consider with NCSM, then they have come forward with the quality education and output based education. So considering this, NCSM has also told that media department, media section, to be coming under the norms among the all the things departments. It requires for the proper feedback from the patients, etc. So media setup is a must in each and every college. So that was a good step taken by the NCSM. So along with that, what I suggest is, because of seeing the wonderful result, wonderful views and reach of this particular documentary, what I feel is each and every institution have to mandatorily annually have to make one documentary movie, so that with the concept, considering all the conceptual based, Ayurveda based, so that it can reach Ayurveda to each. So that particular part can also be thought of as a point of suggestion from kindful suggestion from my point of view. So this is what total about Charaka for One Earth from AAPTAS Ayurveda. So now I just hand over the things to host of the session, Dr. Sharad.
Thank you, sir, for your brief guidance on how the organizers have faced the issues and how we have dealt with everything. So now it's the time to listen to our chief guest. So now I request Dr. Prasanna Narasimha Rao, sir, who is working as principal of SDM College of Ayurveda, Hassan. So instead of introducing sir, I would like to share my opinion on how sir has impacted on me. So sir has being motivational to so many leaders like me, who is always ready to work for Ayurveda. So sir is one of the person for me to be what I am today. So it gives me immense pleasure to invite sir for this event. So without wasting much time, I request sir to share his opinion on the event. Over to you, sir.
Om Shri Manjunatha Maha, Om Dhanvantara Maha. Most respected, the chair of Board of Ayurveda, Dr. B. Srinivas Prasad, Ashtavaidyan, Dr. Yadu Moose, Dr. Deshmukh, and all AAPTAS. It's a wonderful title, right? The AAPTAS. So AAPTAS is not only for Ayurveda. AAPTAS is for Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So congratulations, AAPTAS, all the leaders, right from Dr. Sharad, Dr. Siddhan Gowda, Dr. Arhant, Kiran, Dr. Prateek, and Dr. Nagaraj Kamath, and all the members of AAPTAS. I really congratulate all of you. Today, what you have done, right? It is really commendable and is a great contribution for the Ayurveda community. Dr. B.M. Hegde has written a letter what is not taught in the colleges, right?
in the medical colleges. So that's what I am seeing in AAPTAS creations. What has not been taught in the colleges, or what has been taught in the colleges but taken to the society through AAPTAS today. You see the number is around 50 cinema short film has come from different organizations. It is really heartening is the first year BAMS students are become the directors, and rather sharing their knowledge of Ayurveda, and the knowledge which is gathered from the society, giving back to the society. That's what Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. I'm really thrilled by involvement of the students and faculties, and of course some of the principal also involved. So this kind of motivation is needed today to the educational field, for which I congratulate Dr. Sharad and his team, who has made it. I'm really observing for years. When I met him sometime long back in some World Ayurveda Congress at Bangalore, I could see him selling T-shirts in the name of Ayurveda. So it's a sending message for the society, and same time through which earning also. So both has to be there. Only knowledge, right, is not enough. When knowledge put into the practice, when knowledge and skill give back the returns, the people accept it. So now the first year guy who probably is Vijay Kumar from Government College Shimoga, he shared, right? So first year, the people usually ask, right, MBBS course. Now when first year BMS student come forward and understand Ayurveda, especially in this context, Janapadodhwamsaniya, and its concept, its awareness, right? Think about the level of the final year, or the PGs, or the teachers, right? Principals, right? They definitely rise higher and higher, and through this, the Ayurveda will reach to the each. I have seen now the concept developed by Dr. Sharad in Dr. Ayu and his team, right? And in this young age, they could give a message that Ayurveda in 2049 we are dreaming now, right? 47 we are dreaming. So 2050 the Ayurveda will be definitely on the top. We have Dr. B. Srinivas Prasad with us. I am sure and confident that under his leadership, Ayurveda will go to the top, and it will be most asked education, rather related profession for the practice. So I congratulate Dr. Yadu Moose. VP always says Dharmantari Bhaga. So you have kept some fund for the Ayurveda propagation, and what you invested in this AAPTAS program, definitely it will take Ayurveda to each through AAPTAS, and the students who has shared, right, the directors, the Vaibhav from Anantalakshmi, and Santosh, Sanjita, and Nidhi Parmar, Anamika, and Anjali Sau, all of them, right, deserves congratulations for the creation. Creativity, it is always said, most creative activity in this world is creating ourselves. So today you have created, no, Charaka has created long back, but you have created Ayurveda, and you have shared the lot of informations, awareness, solutions to the stakeholders, including the government, whomsoever go through your video, film, and definitely they will get one or other idea to make Ayurveda, to practice Ayurveda, and to take Ayurveda forward. I'm sure, I don't have any doubt, right? These young leaders will make Ayurveda global. So, though Ayurveda has given importance for Nidana Parivarjana or Prajna Parada. So once the Ayurveda doctors practice Ayurveda, right? Many people ask me the questions. See, the yoga has become global. Why Ayurveda has, or when Ayurveda will become global? So now I have developed a confidence. These young directors will make Ayurveda global. I usually always say, Yogacharyas practice yoga. That's why yoga has become global. It is practiced. So Ayurveda, when we practice Ayurveda in our own life, when we lead our life with the Ayurveda concepts, and I'm sure the days will not be longer to have global Ayurveda in global. So with this, what Charaka say, yadi hasti tadanyatra. So enne hasti tadkvache. So all what is discussed by Charaka. Charaka is not only one. Charaka is so many physicians, their thoughts has put in words. Today you have this is a great tribute for Charaka. These 48 right filmmakers, the participants, 400 plus participants are the Charakas, and their contribution to the society, right, and even for the stakeholders is really commendable. I congratulate once again AAPTAS, right? You have proved the AAPTA. AAPTA is he or AAPTA is the who is always right, Trikalajnani. So this kind of message, the true knowledge, is passed through the AAPTA cycle call is Vaidyapta. So congratulate once again, and I thank Dr. B.S. Prasad to being with us, supporting to all these AAPTAS. Once again, congratulations for Deshmukh also. You have given a lot of insight for AAPTAS. You have appreciated, you have contributed, and Dr. Yadu, this is one of the young, what you can do, and you have done it. So congratulations for all AAPTAS. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such an inspiring speech. So we are really following your words and definitely will work further in this regard. So now I request Ashtavaidyan Vaidya E.T. Yadunarayanan Moose, sir, who is Executive Director of Vaidyaratnam Group, Kerala. So sir is always supporting us in all the activities. Within no time, he will take this decision to support us. So that's the trust we have. So without wasting much time, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sharath. Namaste, good evening to one and all. Most respected Dr. B.S. Prasad, sir, President, Board of Ayurveda. My guru and mentor, Prasanna Rao, sir, Vaidya Deshmukh, organizers of AAPTAS, and Ayurveda well-wishers. At the onset, let me congratulate AAPTAS Ayurveda for coming up with very innovative ideas in taking Ayurveda forward. I know the winners of the competition will be announced later, but I wholeheartedly believe that everyone who have participated in this competition is a winner. Vaidyaratnam is extremely proud to be a part of such an innovative and genuine effort to promote and patronize Ayurveda. We strongly believe that the future of Ayurveda is very critical in three elements. One is how much awareness and acceptance is happening to Ayurveda among the public. Second, how much we are going to upgrade our system and our practice. And third, how much preservation is going to happen to the tradition and legacy. So if you look at the activities of AAPTAS Ayurveda, all these three elements are in line. And so Vaidyaratnam didn't require any time to think about being a participant in this. So we straight away joined our hands with AAPTAS Ayurveda. It's very clear that in the presentation itself, the different strata of people are involved in making this a success, and that is the biggest highlight. As Prasanna Rao sir rightly mentioned, when will Ayurveda go global? So we believe that when Ayurveda has to go global, the expectations out of the young Ayurveda doctors are going to be very high, as well as the society is going to expect a lot from all of us. So there are few things which are very critical in this. One is, apart from having a very strong clinical practice or clinical background, you need to have good skills of team building, communication, entrepreneurial skills, and much more. And with the feedback that we have received from the participants today, it is clear that this platform has given an opportunity in the same direction. So with this, I congratulate once again the AAPTAS Ayurveda and all the participants who are a part of this. And I thank Dr. Sharath and the team for giving us an opportunity to be a part of this. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your support. And I request you all to keep supporting like this. So now it's the time to hear words from Vaidya Chandrakumar Deshmukh sir, who is working in Pune and Nanded with Vidya Karma and Agni Karma. All may have think like why sir has been selected for the event, because as I know, he is the most best example for documentation in Ayurveda. If you attend his lectures, he has documentation of all the patients what he has treated, and more than that, if you go and see his Instagram, you will see lot of videos which he himself edit and he give his voice, and he has done so many creative things. He is such a genius. Along with his profession, he is learning so many things, and he is motivating youngsters to come up with new ideas. So I like so many videos of sir, and he is taking Ayurveda videos which are having animations. So really, sir is also using artificial intelligence these days. So with these words, I request sir to share his opinion, and he has watched all the movies. So please, over to you, sir.
थैंक यू शरद। कुछ दिन पहले शरद का फोन आया था और उन्होंने ऐसी कंपटीशन रखने का बोला था। सो आई वाज अमेज्ड एंड आई वाज रियली फॉरवर्ड फॉर टेकिंग पार्टिसिपेट इन दिस प्रोग्राम। बट लिखित ने बोला और शरद ने कहा कि आपको हम जूरी बना रहे हैं, तो आई मिस्ड दैट चांस टू टेक पार्टिसिपेशन इन दिस। So after watching all the videos and all the YouTube links, I was very amazed that all the students of Ayurveda are doing such a great innovative process. ये जो आयुर्वेद की AAPTAS आयुर्वेद ने जो बनाया है चरक जयंती के ऊपर, it is a really बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। और जब मैं वीडियो देख रहा था तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि किसको किसको मार्क दे और किसको ना दे, क्योंकि सबके ही स्क्रिप्ट इतने अच्छे थे, लेकिन इन सब में जो भी क्राइटेरिया था उसके हिसाब से ग्रेडिंग करना था। और हालांकि इतनी बिजी ओपीडी होने के बाद भी मुझे इतना अच्छा लगा कि मैं ये आपके प्रोग्राम में पार्टिसिपेट कर पाया हूँ। और आप सभी वैद्यों को कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस कि आपने इतना अच्छा प्रोग्राम किया है। ऐसे ही हर साल आपके थ्रू प्रोग्राम होने चाहिए, क्योंकि आयुर्वेदा ग्लोबल हो ही रहा है, लेकिन हमारे आयुर्वेद के विद्यार्थी आयुर्वेद के प्रति जो भावना रखते हैं उसमें और भी ज़्यादा डेप्थ आनी चाहिए, जो ऐसे प्रोग्राम से मिलती है। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक टू AAPTAS कि मुझे इसमें जूरी बनाया, और जो भी व्यूवर्स है, जो भी आगे भी जाके सुनेंगे, तो मुझे ये कहना है कि ये सारे जो एफर्ट्स इन्होंने बनाए हैं, ये सारे एफर्ट्स को आप देखिएगा। ऐसा एक भी वीडियो नहीं था कि जो हम ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि ये अच्छा नहीं था, लेकिन ग्रेडिंग के हिसाब से हमें विनर चूज करना है, वो अभी वो करेंगे। तो सबके लिए ऑल द बेस्ट and congratulations to AAPTAS Ayurveda for making a such great event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience with us. So now I request Vaidya B.S. Prasad, sir, President, Board of Ayurveda, NCSM, New Delhi, to share his experience and also to announce the prizes. But before that, I must say some of the words regarding B.S. Prasad, sir. So he is the one who is taking Ayurveda into new level by bringing lot of changes in the education system. So we being youngsters in the field of Ayurveda feel privileged. We are in touch with sir, and sir is guiding us in a lot of other way. So actually, even I got this idea of making this documentary contest when I was working for syllabus committee. So we have activities included in the syllabus. So while planning the activity in the Janapadodhwamsaniya adhyaya, I got this idea like why can't we make a documentary film on this? So within no time I shared this idea with my whole team and everybody was thrilled and ready. So I must say that sir is one of the reason for making this event possible. So without spending much time, I request sir to share his opinion and in the end to announce the few of the prizes of today's event. Over to you, sir.
Good evening to all of you. Let me, at the outset, let me compliment the entire team for making very important event and very milestone activity. And my administrative guru, Dr. Prasanna Rao, and Dr. Edu Mose, and Chandra Kumar Deshmukh, and Dr. Sharad, and all his team is very, very great involvement for me also to be part of this event, where it is a very meaningful that to celebrate Charaka Jayanti also at the same time. And as all of you know that one Charaka is Samhita is the one, unlike the present books where which is focused only one area, one specific topic or the one subject. Whereas when you go to Charaka Samhita, we complete the medical science, including the ethics or in the code of conduct, even the selection process. Now, for example, now NEET exam and student examination is a separate part, administrative part or admission separate. Whereas Charaka Samhita has dealt exactly which type of student to be selected as, and again code of conduct, which type of teachers. Likewise, every aspect, including the attire, what type of clothes we have to wear, a doctor has to wear, etc. That way, it is a very, very complete science, a subject which has been dealt. It's very, very wonderful. So, celebrating the Charaka Jayanti is very, very appropriate in the days where Ayurveda is growing globally very well. Even 2 days back, there was 17th and 19th August, there was a traditional medicine global summit of the WHO. It was at Gandhinagar, Gujarat. 17th and 18th it was there. It was a very grand success. More than 70 countries representation was there. All the people were able to share, and India could be able to showcase its strength in traditional system of medicine, where Ayurveda is having the maximum share. Or the truly Ayurveda is our Indian system of medicine, which whole globe can get benefit of this one. And maybe our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, may be dreaming that through Ayurveda we can become global leaders, and Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is possible through Ayurveda. Ayurveda is the very soft power of India and a strong tool for us to become a global leader. That way, we have huge potentiality in bringing the system there. So that way. So I must appreciate at the same time the aptly named AAPTAS also, very impressive, very appreciable name. And accordingly, their activities also very appreciable. They're doing excellent job. Last year, again, their Ayur Grama was there, which I was also part of that one. That time, the discussions with Ayur Grama, then I realized the innovative ideas of the Sharad Kumar. Then I took him, though he's very young, I took him into the syllabus committee, and when again one my thought was realized it, that he definitely is a very good asset, and then his innovative ideas, and really the team has done very wonderful job. And now Samhita Hydyena too has taken a very good shape, and it's be definitely is going to be achieve the objective what we want to achieve. It that is the student would able have to read Samhita and understand that one. Earlier it was a grammar classes. Now definitely it become a subject class will be there. That way the team has taken a very good steps. I must compliment Sharad also for his involvement in this one. And the days now we are implementing NEP, National Education Policy 2020, where it is stressed that one we should are the syllabus of the sub. Who is Kiran I think. So
Dr.
Arhant. They presented the total summary. And then it was very clear. One is the whole number of the submissions is very excellent. That also indicates how the students are getting stimulated now. And the results now they are including the people. What are the subject they included to present their presentations? Maybe in the given the farmers as they included, like various sectors of the people they included. This all indicates how this activity has made the people to think of in different directions, different dimensions, etc. So that is really it was able to successful, and it has given a critical thinking in the students. Even one of the other one he was also mentioning, Deshmukh, I think. He wanted to be a director, but again, when you go to assess that one, he was a very, very tough time. So that all indicates the students' critical thinking power and how this platform has provided them. They have to think it, and they exhibit their talents, etc. That way, I must compliment the AAPTAS for the activity where they could able to instigate or stimulate the critical thinking in the students also. The same lines, all of you may be remembering MSc 2022, when we released it, we have incorporated sports period and also recreation period. Weekly one sports period and one recreation period we have introduced in our curriculum. With the same intentions that we need to have the edutainment as one of the other activities. The students should play at least 1 hour a week is compulsorily, and then at least 1 hour they have to clear up the Vegas, whatever things are there, they should be relaxed from them, having the recreational activities. So that way we want to have complete man or 360-degree approach of the individual. So personal development. So that was the NCSM idea, to introduce sports and even cultural activities in the curriculum itself, in the timetable itself. That way, such platforms, the activities are going to provide very excellent platforms for the students also. The same way, this year's syllabus, if you see second year syllabus, we have included the edutainment. And there are some areas we have also indicated students can produce the videos and then submit it also. So likewise, this all going to develop leadership qualities, as one of the participants is mentioning that one. They learn leadership qualities, team building, teamwork. That is most important in our sector, which is lacking very severely. Because when we see the specialty practices, no specialist has been identified as a specialist in our branch, though they are qualified in MD with some specialty. But in general, there are MD Ayurveda, it was there. That is because nobody is sticking out the specialty. And again, no teamwork. Everybody thinks that I can do it everything. I know everything. And other people don't know anything. So that was the meaning. Now, these activities has made a team building, team activities. Everyone understood that role of somebody's other member. So that is very, very crucial thing which we require to understand. There's definitely this activity has able to succeeded in producing that also in the students also. And then this way, as I told, the Janapadodhwamsaniya also very important topic was taken, where the lot of global activities are going on, where even WHO has taken the G20 scenario. So such topic definitely will have its own impact. And I also pass on to the information to our All India Media Coordinator. We have our Ministry Media Coordinator. I pass on to all the message videos to him also. I think they can be done it. So we'll see what can be done along with that one. Any more thing can be done it. That I will check with the Media Coordinator also. And so in this way, the overall development is happening, and as I told, personal development also. Now we are already conducting the principals training. So all India, almost all the principals will be trained by the, there is a specialized institution called National Institute of Educational Planning and Administration. So that institute is specialized for educational administration. So all our principals require education administration. That part we have taken already. Fourth batch today commensurate is going on. And now we are going to one step ahead. We are lacking severely the entrepreneurship. So now we have identified one institution, Ahmedabad, Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India. So with that, we are going to have MOU, and from every college, one coordinator will be trained on entrepreneurship skills, where he will be identifying such entrepreneurship ideas in the students, and he will be helping them to nurture the ideas and then linking with the incubation centers, etc. This activity also will be taking up. So in such context, all the students who are having a lot of enthusiasm to produce something, to do something, they all have a bigger platform in the coming days where they can play a huge role. As Dr. Prasanna mentioned, 2050, we have very, very bright future is going to be there for all these ones. And this context, such activities definitely will be a boon for all those who are having interest and enthusiasm. Will definitely help them for that one. And so once again, I compliment the Sharad and his entire team on a very innovative idea. And then without much support, a very institutional support, they're able to come out and then able to extend conduct the activities and supporting many people to exhibit their talents. So this is very, very appreciable activity. And with this, I conclude. I will announce the prizes. And this juncture, maybe many students are waiting for this ones. Again, once again, I must compliment all the students. I have gone through the videos, but of course, not all videos completely I can't go through. But in between, whenever time finds, I had roughly gone through. But it was very, very excellent. Maybe technical point of view, idea point of view, and then directions point of view, or even the critical thinking, as I told, how they have to make direction. They take the content, materials in the videos. They're all very, very appreciable. A lot of thinking process has been, we can appreciate from the students. The videos are there. Once again, I appreciate. Now I will announce the prizes. And best director, from the last time coming now, best director was chosen from the Om More, the third year BMS Krishna Ayurveda Medical College in Vadodara. I congratulate him for this best direction, where he has guided the very well. This is next one, highest views in YouTube. This is goes to the Sri Gavisindeshwara Ayurveda Medical College and Hospital Koppal. 13,000 odd views are there. 13,000 views and odd views are there. And the second prize of documentary film, and the Kahers Sri B.M. Ganganwad Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Shapur, Belagavi. And the first best documentary film, the Krishna Ayurveda Medical College, Vadodara, Gujarat. So I congratulate all of you for the excellent performance you did. And as they already some of the guests has mentioned, it is not the defeat. They have to give some ranking. They have to give the ranking. But otherwise, every video was excellently performed. And then it was every video itself is a masterpiece. This one, and I definitely viewing that one. These people are going to be tomorrow's good leaders, and they'll be torch bearers of the Ayurveda system. So they have very, very bright future. Once again, I wish for their bright future, and also once again compliment to the entire team of Dr. Sharad and his entire team. Please, thank you very much for the given opportunity. It is a great occasion for me also to be part of this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. So there are some instructions for the participants who are watching the event. So some of the prizes are not announced because of some more clarity we needed in the technical aspects. So we are waiting, and soon we will announce those prizes. So whatever sir has announced has been considered for now. So all the participants will be given with certificates, and it will be sent through courier to all the colleges. And a thanks letter for your principal will be also sent. And our next event will be Drudhavala Ayurveda Residential Camp. So we are organizing this for nearly 120 students, and we have a lot of criteria to select the students for this. And we are doing this only for boys, and the second camp will be for girls. So we are not doing it together, so with some reasons. And this camp will be mainly focusing on leadership qualities and how to build our future in the Ayurveda, and so many leaders are going to visit this camp, and you have a lot of opportunity to interact with them. So by staying there in the same place for 7 days, so utilize the camp. And this camp is only for third year BMS students of Karnataka. So we are actually making a model out of this. So once we make this as a model, then we will try to implement this idea in all the other states also, with the help of other organizations who are really working there with the motto of Ayurveda promotion. So these are the instructions we have to say, and I thank all the dignitaries so for always supporting us. And now I request Dr. Pratik Bhatt to end the whole event with the vote of thanks. Over to you, Pratik.
Namaste everyone. Myself, Dr. Pratik Bhatt. A very happy Charaka Jayanti to everyone. First of all, I thank the president of today's event, Vaidya B.S. Prasad sir, President, Board of Ayurveda, NCISM, New Delhi. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support. Also, I thank today's chief guest, Vaidya Prasanna Narsim Rao sir, Principal, SDM College of Ayurveda, Hassan. Thank you, sir, for your everlasting support and encouragement. Also, I thank another chief guest of today's function, Ashtavaidyan Vaidya E.T. Yadunarayan Mose, Executive Director, Vaidyaratnam Group, Kerala. And also, Vaidyaratnam Aushadashala is our title sponsor. Thank you for your everlasting support, sir. Thank you so much. And also, today's another chief guest, Vaidya Chandrakumar Deshmukh, sir, Ayurveda Acharya Pune, Nanded. Thank you very much, sir. I also thank principals and teachers of all the colleges who supported us by encouraging their students to participate in the event and making this event possible. Thank you, everyone. I thank all participating team members and faculty coordinators for the active participation and making this event successful. Thank you. I also thank Mr. S.S. Manoj Sharma, Voice of Colors and Discovery Media, for beautiful voiceover for introductory video. Thank you. I also thank Dr. Amar Kaushik M and Dr. Anup Krishna S, Parabrahma Studios, for their technical guidance and support. Thank you. I also thank principal and staff of SSAMC Haveri for their continuous support and encouragement. I thank our guru, guide, and our one of the team member, Dr. Arhan Kumar sir, for his never-ending support and for being our backbone for in all our activities. Thank you, sir. I thank our social media and media editing team, Arundhati S. Kulakarni and Samruddha S. Paste. Thank you. I also thank Mr. Anil Kumar, Jeevana SM, Darshan HK, and at last but not the least, I also thank all the team members of AAPTAS, Dr. Arhan Kumar sir, Dr. Siddhan Gowda sir, Dr. Nagaraj Kamal sir, Dr. Sharad, Dr. Kiran. Without all, this event is never possible, especially Dr. Sharad Kumar. Thank you all. And I thank all who supported us in this event. And if I miss anyone, I thank them also. Thank you one and all. Over to you, Sharad.
Thank you, Pratik, for your vote of thanks. So with these words, we conclude today's Charaka Jayanti celebration, and I ensure that our team will come up with so many such new ideas. We have n number of ideas in our pocket, so definitely we are coming with lot of ideas on every Charaka Jayanti. And till these days, we have done only online events. And from this September onwards, with the Dudabala Ayurveda camp, we are starting the offline event by motivating students to work for Ayurveda. So join with us and join hands to reach Ayurveda to each. So with these words, I conclude being the host of today's event, and I thank each and everyone who has participated, and thank you everyone, and keep checking the group which is created in WhatsApp for the participants for the further updates. Thank you one and all.